What is that Sark doing? Jeez, what? Sark, please. Sark, wake up. Is this Crusader okay? No, he is not okay at all. Backing up is not an option in this thing. No, I'm good. You can have all that. You can have all 105 millimeters of that gun. I'm an idiot. Hello there, I'm Chicken Farmer. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the Valentine XI, or the Valentine XI. I had planned to record a totally different video this morning until I realized that I would be posting a video on Valentine's Day. So why not make a video on a Valentine? This is the second of 3 in the British tech tree of the Valentine tanks. This is the version with the 75mm gun. The main reason why I chose this version of the Valentine is because it is ranked 2.7, and I have a honestly pretty fun 2.7 loadout. I will have to say, I don't care for British tanks all that much, with pretty much every single one only having solid shot. For most of the early parts of the tech tree, the British tech tree is probably one of the least fun, at least for early vehicles, in my opinion. Now the Valentine. This thing is honestly just kind of alright. Obviously its attractiveness comes from its armor. It can hold up against many lower tiered opponents, or even equal tier sometimes, but the moment you get put into an up tier, you'll be running into those Panzers with the 75mm, and usually those will go straight through your armor. One of the biggest detriments to this vehicle is if it does get penetrated, it's a very, very high chance that you will get knocked out completely in one hit. The crew is very, very tightly compacted, and there's only 3 of them. Not only that, but the ammo rack on this thing is quite sizable. Many penetrating side shots will probably end up hitting the ammo rack as well, if not knocking out both of your turret crew members. To make up for this thing having such thick armor, it also is very, very sluggish. Just like a lot of early British vehicles, it is extremely slow. You will not be getting to the battlefield in any sort of timely manner. You will also not be flanking with any sort of effective speed either, as you'll probably get caught out for being so slow. So you're left with 2 things to do in this tank, is snipe or be a brawler. And sniping is kind of out of the equation as it has a really mediocre gun. It doesn't have great penetration, it doesn't have great post effects. The penetration is usable, although there are many things that you'll come against that you will have a very hard time dealing with. Not only that, because it's solid shot, it doesn't really do anything after you penetrate a tank. I mean, for solid shot it's alright, but it is solid shot in the end of the day. This thing is also quite easy to overpressure for Sherman 105s. They don't really have to do much aiming to overpressure you, as everything is tightly compacted in the vehicle. I will say one great thing about this tank is it does have smoke grenades, which not many lower tier vehicles do unless they're German. So I will say that is a nice thing to have on this vehicle. Does it make up for the rest of the vehicle? I don't believe so, but maybe you really enjoy smoke grenades. But yeah, that's pretty much this vehicle, so it's time to get some gameplay. But first, I would like to ask you to like the video. I don't tend to get a lot of likes on my videos. I get decent views, but likes are a little lacking, and YouTube doesn't seem to like that very much. So if you've watched any of my other videos and enjoyed, or for some reason are intrigued by this video so far, please hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. Also, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as I am on the road to 1,000 subs, and I'm also trying to become part of the War Thunder Content Creators Program. That's my next goal, and I'd really like to achieve it. So yeah, time to get in some gameplay. Every single time I play this loadout today, it has been on this map. And the snow version, every single time. Not that I'm complaining, because I don't mind Poland all that much. It is not one of my favorite maps, but it's not one that I would be upset about getting in my map rotation. I feel like a lot of people, especially in these low tier lobbies, like to go to A. That's usually where I see the most of the team go. So I tend to go to B to kind of make up for the lack of presence in that area of the map. For many of us, this will be the only Valentine we get this year. Unless you're lucky enough to have yourself an actual Valentine. Which, in that case, congrats. Enjoy this day with your loved ones. But for the rest of us, this is my Valentine to you. Literally and figuratively. Why does that look like a Japanese charioteer? Is that just me, or does that thing look like a Japanese charioteer to y'all? These walls are a nightmare in this tank. Oh, there's... Wow, I'm in... Ugh, I am an idiot. Oh, a lot of A's. Okay, I was trying to use my MG to kill him, but I suppose that that thing is very strong, and I don't have backups. Oh my gosh, why do I always forget backups? I wasn't even aiming at him. I'm not even gonna lie, I really was not aiming at that guy. But I killed him nonetheless. Wow. I'll take it. Yeah, let me know if y'all like more lower tier videos. I really don't mind what tier I play at as long as it's below high tier. I just want to avoid playing high tier tanks for videos at all costs. Unless y'all really like seeing me lose my mind. In that case, let me know if you do. If y'all want to see more videos of me losing my mind, I'll make them. I don't mind making them. Although, it's just I feel like they might be not as good as videos where I keep a level head and play vehicles that I actually am skilled enough for. M3 Lee. Should be able to go straight through that, I would imagine. Just want to get a clear line of sight on him. Right about there, I'd say. Nope. Oh, I thought... Okay. Aimed way too low. Well, kind of weird that that didn't go through. Still too low. Ignore the shells incoming. Alright, that's enough from out of you, Stuart. So you're right about there. Yep. I've yet to really get a feel for how far out I need to aim on these guys. I can't really... Okay. Is that him on the hill? Oh, it is. Trying to angle my armor a bit. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I didn't realize it was a truck. Oh, yeah, that's the one thing that's scary is things with big guns like that. That is... This thing, the Valentine's worst nightmare is a decent anti-tank gun. Because obviously it deals with a lot of like medium tanks and light tanks that don't really have great armament. Although once a tank destroyer once a tank destroyer shows up, it will ruin your day very quickly, as this thing has some very flat armor angles, and the moment something has a big enough cannon, it's just gonna go clean through you like butter. It does suck. That's really what sucks about this thing. It's just the fact that that happens all the time. What is that Sark doing? He found himself a pet. What is the Sark not... Jeez, what? Sark, please. Sark, wake up. This guy seems to still be here. Yep. I didn't let my gun settle enough. I just saw a shower passed right past me. Please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I didn't pen. Guess I hit him at a very weird angle, I suppose. Something that sucks on this thing as well is its reverse gear. Its top speed forward is not great, but neither is its reverse gear. There we go. Oh, hi, Sherman. You're scary. I thought I could hit, what's it called? Ammo there, but I suppose not. Stug, I'm coming. I'm just gonna get his engine so he can't move. This is where I wish I had filler. I had to wait for the gun to fully settle there. I was scared to pull the trigger too early. Is this Crusader okay? No, he is not okay at all. Wow. A non-pen on a Stewart. Interesting. Let's go for that little ammo rack. I suck at hitting Stewart's ammo racks. Well, it seems like we've won this game. I don't know how my teammates are dying to these guys, honestly. I really don't even have a clue. I mean, I am in low tier matchmaking, so what do I expect? But still. They seem to be just, oh, behind that rock. Dang, man. I was hoping they'd be sitting out in the open. Like him. Well, that was a good guess, I would say. Wouldn't you agree? I think that Panzer would begrudgingly agree as well. I don't like spawn camping, but these guys are just chilling in these rocks, and there's no way that I can get rid of them without getting up in their face. Puma. No Puma. I hear a plane, I believe, behind me to my left. Should be able to take him out with relative ease now. How did that not kill either of his... that's weird. Yeah, that's honestly what I expected. I wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. It's just backing up what is not an option in this thing. That is not even remotely an option. So I was trying to pull forward and get out of there. It's just I didn't have enough time. I should have probably been pulling forward between reloads when I was shooting that Panzer, though. That would have been the smartest play. Ah. Eh. Oh, I hit him. Wow. I'm really good at guessing for some reason. I don't know why I'm good at guessing ranges. Like, I don't memorize sight lines. Like, distances, I am not good at memorizing sight lines. So the fact that I can hit those is just ridiculous. Oh, that can overpressure me. I'm not even gonna try. No, I'm good. You can have all that. You can have all 105 millimeters of that gun. Oh, a martyr. Or is that Chai long gun? Something. Oh, he got bombed. Yeah, it was a Chai long gun. Oh, he's just giving me his side. Dang. Oh, where is he? There he is. And I'm bad at guessing distances sometimes. Wonder if I can actually pen him if I hit the right spot. Oh, he's just gonna sit there for me? Oh. Man, if he hadn't have moved right there, oh, that would have been an easy kill. Oh, I can pen him. Nice. Not trying to hit his gun. I'm just trying to hit his crew. There we go. Obviously, with it being solid shot, it has a little bit of post-pen problems. Has a little little bit of a hard time killing crew members, but we can pick them apart. It's all good. The gun isn't the most accurate either. It's a little, it gets a little iffy at distance. Obviously, he was pretty close, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but the gun is a little bit inaccurate at long distances. And I do have adjustment of fire. It just be like that sometimes. Don't have a clue, but there seems to be a guy here. Huh. I was sitting here like, it's not capping. Why exactly is it not capping? And then I realized there's a guy here. That would be the reason why that we are not capping. I was gonna drop Artie on this guy, but oh wait, the point. Did they move the point? I thought it was like right around the corner. I don't go to A all that often, so that's probably my bad. Oh man. As you can see, if you get like into a match with the long gun 75s on Panzers, they can just go straight through your armor with zero problem at all. I love it when people do the smoke to each other. That's awesome. I always do that whenever I'm passing by a teammate in a plane. Alright, so that's the Valentine 11. It's an alright tank with an alright loadout to go with it. It is just a low-tier British tank, so it's really nothing special, especially in the firepower department. That is one problem I have with many of these low-tier British vehicles. It's just mainly their ammo is my biggest problem, but sometimes the guns just kind of suck as well. But this thing, it's very, very good for fighting lemmings. Obviously, you're going to run into a lot of them as it is a very low-tier vehicle. Just use your brain a little bit. Don't be a complete idiot in this thing, and it'll work out. You're going to have a lot of things you're going to run into that you're going to have a very, very hard time dealing with. Sometimes you'll run into a Sherman 105 that you really can't do much against from the front. And you don't really have the mobility to get around him, so it does become a little bit of a problem, but it's kind of why you have to rely on teammates in this thing a lot. But yeah, that's the Valentine 11. It's just an alright tank. If you enjoyed this video so far, please consider liking and subscribing. Happy Valentine's Day, and yeah, have a chill day.